Chandler.
They're okay? My kids are okay?
Oh, yes. They're doing really great.
Thank God, thank God, thank God. Who is this? Who is this? Where are they?
My name is Ajuaro, and I'm in a town in Tucson, Arizona, where they stay.
Can I talk to them? Oh, please, can I talk to them?
I'm so sorry, Miss Chandler, they're not here anymore. But I wanted you to know that they're okay, and I think they'll be coming home soon.
Afternoon in Stella's Buick in Ajo. They drive into Ajo, a small, sparse town. Stella turns into La Siesta Motel and RV Park.
Well, this is the only game in town for lodgings, but it's clean and it's cheap, so I'm gonna drop you here.
Clean and refreshed from a luxurious night at La Siesta Motel, Rebecca and Rainier arrive at the Ajo County Sheriff's Department. They head into the sheriff's station, and at the counter, they talk with the sheriff.
Yeah, she didn't have any kind of ID, so it took us quite a while to get her name on her and track you folks down. It was so damn sad. That's not a call you ever want to make. Yeah, even more of that.
And, you were the one who, went out there?
I was the officer on the scene, yes.
Can you tell us exactly where it is, or was?
Sure. I take it you two are on foot. Would you like me to take you out there?
Thanks so much, but I think we have some shopping to do first.
Okay, so it's on the 85, about a mile out, right beside the speed limit sign with 3 bullet holes in it along the long straightaway. You head out of town, west of course, past the cemetery, and it's right after mile 37. Damn, I'm sorry.
Morning at Sue's Trading Post in Ajo. The place is a hodgepodge of gift shop and Native American souvenirs. Rebecca and Rainier hesitantly enter. They stare blankly at a wall of gaudy plastic floral wreaths. They turn and walk out and head west along the quiet main street, gathering dusty bougainvilleas, oleanders, and some yellow desert flowers. They scour side streets, collect some 2x4s from a construction site, and head out of town carrying their supplies. They trod past a modest, untended cemetery and proceed west along the highway. Not even the saguaro seemed to grow here, only low, spiky, spindly desert shrubs, closing thickly along the straight stretch of the road and making the shoulder increasingly narrow. Mid-morning on Highway 85, past the 37 marker, they reach a 65-mile-an-hour speed limit sign with 3 bullet holes in it. The thorny dense desert shrub has consumed the shoulder, and they stand in the road, staring down at the empty stretch, realizing this is it. This is the place.
It doesn't look like I imagined it. I imagined it so desolate.
This isn't desolate.
It's worse. Lonelier. Emptier. So quiet.
They search for a spot to put their stuff down amid the spiky shrubs growing over the road.
The road's so narrow, there's nowhere to walk.
That's why it happened. Look at it, there was nowhere for her to get off the road here, unless she dove into a thorn bush.
Right. You're right, there was no room.
They find an opening and set their stuff down. Rainier pulls out his pocket knife and clears some of the brush away around the speed limit sign.
Look at this.
Close inspection reveals scattered shards of a broken wing mirror and a faint stain of blood on the asphalt. They stare down at it. Rebecca squats and touches the pavement.
This is the place.
They hack away at more of the spiny shrubs to create a clearing. They get the supplies and silently build a simple cross. They plant it firmly in the dirt at the edges of the pavement. From the battered red leather bag, they pull out the family photo and mementos from home. They use Rainier's black funeral tie to tie Rebecca's heels onto the cross. They decorate the memorial with each item collected from their journey. Matchbooks, coasters, beer cans, car key, all of it. Rebecca pulls out the napkin with Saguaro's number and email.
I'm keeping this one.
I think Rachel would understand.
Rainier pulls out his flute and eyes it hesitantly.
Not that one either.
He nods with relief and returns it to his pocket. They survey their work. It's an eclectic memorial. Rebecca rattles the top of it, testing its security.
I think we should pile some rocks around the base to keep it really secure.
They push through the brush and scour the surrounding ground. Rebecca spies an envelope in the dry brush, carried off by the wind. She pauses, then fishes delicately in the brambles and plucks out the weathered lettering. She looks at it. It is written in their sister's hand, stamped, sealed, and addressed to Lewis and Elizabeth Chandler. She gapes at it.
Rain.
His sister is frozen. He goes to take a look. He peers at the faded correspondence in her trembling hand.
What? Where'd you get that?
Here.
No, I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
I can't either. From her, how can it still be here?
It hasn't rained. It's just been lying here. Oh my God, it's hers.
Rebecca tentatively touches the writing on the envelope.
To see her writing here from her own living hand writing it makes my stomach sick. I feel like I'm gonna vomit.
Open it.
I can't.
They stare. Rainier texts the envelope and slowly opens it. Close on the letter.
Dear Mom and Dad, I know it's been a long time and I'm sorry I haven't called. I really wasn't in a place where I could call, figuratively I mean. I've had a pretty rough time. I'm sorry for things I've said that I really didn't mean. You're really wonderful parents and I've always loved you. And I'm sorry for being gone so long and causing you worry, but I'm coming home now. I love you, and please give my love to my brother and sister and tell them I'll see them soon. Much love. Your daughter, Rachel Baby, learned a thing or two, Chandler.
Midday on Highway 85. Rebecca sits in the dirt and buries her head between her knees.
She was coming home. She was trying to come home. That's why she was on the side of the road headed west. Oh my God.
She rocks and holds her knees, head buried. Tears stream down Rainier's face. He gazes westward down the empty highway. Finally, he returns his focus to the letter.
Looks like we have some mail to deliver.
Midday on Highway 85. Their distinctive roadside memorial stands alone in the shimmering heat as they start off down the hot road together.
How do you think Swaro would feel about driving to the coast?
I mean, he's on summer break. He might like to see the Pacific Northwest, especially with such a long tour.
Let's find a phone. Then we should probably give Mom a call too.
Yeah. You can call Mom.
As their silhouettes diminish in the distance, credits begin to roll, and we pan ahead down the endless road following cross after cross, each one with its own distinctive personality, an endless string of roadside memorials. The end.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.